Hello, everyone. Welcome back to this week's episode of Mocktail Minutes. This is Bailey.
And this is Brianna.
This week, I am drinking another leisure hydration. It's the lemonade one. We're going to take the first sip. Oh, that's good. That's like a lemon lemonade one. It's not
Okay.
fake.
That was going to be my question is it good lemon?
It's good lemon. It's sweetened with stevia and has some vitamin C from ascorbic acid, has some L-theanine, lemon juice, also has agave. So it has 5 grams of added sugar, but it's still good. I'd buy this one again.
I'm also doing like a lemony one. I'm doing the Ultima pink lemonade.
Josh has that every day.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite.
It's also good.
Yeah, it's not super artificial tasting. And yeah, this one also it has some electrolytes in it, 140 magnesium, 60 grams of potassium, 25 milligrams of sodium. So nothing crazy, but a little boost.
I like it.
Perfect.
Get you something.
Yes. Today we're talking about weight loss hacks that weirdly work. They're going to sound probably super simple. Like when you say these, you're like, ugh. But we want you to still listen because you're probably not doing all of these. And try the simple things before you just keep scrolling, looking for this extreme detox you need to do or whatever it is that you're looking for. Set your foundation first, and I promise it's going to go a lot better for you. And then you can use other things to kind of level up.
Yeah.
So, first thing that I'm really noticing is neat movement is lacking. So, think about your movement during the day. Increase your neat movement instead of feeling like you need more cardio. So, pace while you're on a phone call, park further away, walk for 5 minutes every hour of the day. Fold laundry standing up, take the stairs, take time to play with your kids, clean the house a little extra. Neat movement can vary by over 1,000 calories per day between people of a similar size. So during dieting, movement naturally kind of decreases as your body tries to conserve energy. So intentionally keeping it high will really help to offset any metabolic adaptations that can occur.
Such a good one. I'm putting that on merch. Neat movement.
Yeah.
I don't know what, but
Neat.
something. Neat. Next one is eating slowly. This sounds kind of stupid, but it does take about 20 minutes for like your brain and your gut to communicate. So if you eat quickly, odds are you're going to be eating larger portions. You're just going to be eating a lot more than you would had you have slowed down. So I would say 20 minutes is a good rule of thumb. If you don't know how long you're taking, time yourself. Most people are under 7 minutes. They're like, I was completely done at like 4 or 7 minutes. Slow down, put your fork down between meals, try to chew to like an applesauce consistency or at least more than you're already doing. And then try to avoid things that sidetrack you, like scrolling or watching TV, or even like notice what you're doing if you go out to restaurants and chatting and you're caught up. Eat slowly. That way you can actually stop when you feel okay. Odds are 20 minutes later, you're going to feel like, oh, I'm full. If you eat really quickly and then you feel full, you're going to be like, I ate way too much after that. So that's just an easy way to watch your portions. Eat slow.
I would say along with that, fiber. So even more specifically, eat more fiber earlier in the day. Most people are pretty good at vegetables at dinner. A lot of people will typically get a veggie there. We typically lack at breakfast. And so try getting fruit at breakfast, vegetables at your lunch, including beans, chia seeds, flax seeds, oats. Fiber earlier in the day is going to help hunger throughout the day instead of kind of like catching up at dinner. Most people are under eating fiber. We need a minimum of 25 grams of fiber. Ideally, if you can get closer to 40, better. So spreading fiber throughout your day, getting more in at that breakfast, but especially lunch. And this is something that I have to really be intentional about. It's so easy to just skip on the fiber and just do eggs and avocado toast or whatever. I guess you get fiber there, but adding some fruit, adding vegetables, I'm really bad at that, but adding some bell peppers to your eggs, adding a cucumber to your lunch. Just start slowly increasing that fiber all throughout the day instead of just doing veggies at dinner.
If you don't track for like a day and just see where your fiber's at, it's probably low.
Basically just track like your carb intake and that'll tell you your fiber intake.
Yeah, pretty much. That's all you need. Another one is like hydrating before snacking. And I'm not saying water replaces food. Okay, it doesn't. But if you are thirsty or not even dehydrated, but underhydrated, you can mistake, thirst for hunger. And so the reality is a lot of people too, I'm like, I don't know what it is about hydration, but people really, really struggle with it. So this can just be another thing that helps you get inadequate hydration. But 16-ish, 20-ish ounces, even 8 of water before snacking can kind of help you. It can increase your fullness. Again, you are not going to mistake thirst for hunger. And then again, you're slightly reducing your calorie intake simply because you're going to feel fuller. So water doesn't replace food, but if you are underhydrated, you're going to feel more snacky.
Next thing, build your meals around volume and stop just looking at calories on packages. I see this all the time. It's like that magic 100 calories snack pack. Number one, your snack probably needs to be higher than 100 calories.
Yeah.
Number two, it's like we will be like, oh, we're gonna eat these 100-calorie crackers. There's only 100 calories, but we're scared to eat an apple, which is also about 90 calories. Either way, it's carbs, but the apple's going to give you a lot more bang for your buck, more nutrients, more vitamins and minerals, more fiber. It's going to be a whole food. And I feel like we just easily gravitate, 100 calorie snack pack, so much easier to do that. And then we're scared to eat that apple. That's about the same amount of calories, but it's because it doesn't have the calories all labeled on it. Eat the apple, but you also probably need something to go with it, like a beef stick, almonds, peanut butter, a hard-boiled egg. Add something that's going to be more fulfilling. So going for that volume instead of just feeling like I need to eat less and less and just looking at calories on packaged foods. And so think about also increasing foods that take up space with veggies like watermelon, berries, popcorn. Basically your fiber-rich foods, they're going to give you more of that volume, thinking more nutrient dense versus calorie dense.
Yeah. And it's going to increase your satisfaction of your meals, which is really important because it is okay to enjoy your food. And if you are restricting that satisfaction, you're just going to feel like I want something all day. I think, and maybe this is the last one, unless you have another one, but this one is, I like it because it actually does help you in your appetite, but it also kind of just sets the tone for the day. I would say getting more sunlight, especially because not all of us live in places where there's morning sunlight year round. So if you have it, take advantage of it. 10 to 20 minutes of outdoor light in the morning, closely after you wake up, can help to regulate your circadian rhythm. And this improves sleep quality. You should be getting tired around 12 hours after that. You've increased energy. You have better appetite regulation. This small thing of giving yourself some energy and some like boost in the morning, I think helps with consistency with healthy habits. You're starting your day off being productive, like in a weird way. It just kind of, you want to continue your habits after that. And you actually are truly going to feel good. So it helps.
Say, okay, one more thing. Maintain muscle during a deficit, which feels like, duh, of course. But we don't think about it when all we're focused on is weight loss. Weight loss isn't the goal. Really, it should be fat loss. So we want to preserve muscle, and you have to do that by eating enough protein, strength training, that is so important, and avoiding just those excessive large calorie deficits. Don't chase the biggest deficit. A moderate calorie deficit is often more effective than an aggressive one because you can preserve your muscle better. You're going to support your training performance. It's going to reduce hunger, and it's easier to maintain long term. And you're not going to have all those metabolic adaptations that can acquire really quickly with a bigger deficit. So I would say maintain your muscle by not chasing the biggest deficit. You still need to support your body while in a deficit if you want it to last long term rather than just a month.
Yes. And this is why it's important to think fat loss and not weight loss, because just because you see big jumps on the scale, you're not going to have that forever. And so thinking like, okay, long term, I want to maintain you always lose fat and muscle when you lose weight, more fat than muscle. It'll help you out in the long run. And you'll feel good, which again is helpful.
So just some quick things, weight loss hacks that actually do work, even if they don't sound so simple. Start with these. We could probably do another episode on some additional, just riffing off some things, but start here and then you can build.
Yep.
All right, everyone. Thank you for listening to this week's episode. We wanted to keep it quick, short, to the point for you. So we hope you enjoyed, and we'll be back next week with a brand new topic. Have a great rest of your week.
Bye. Bye.